Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Welcome to Chris is Talking, and this is your weekly Boku No Hero Academia / My Hero Academia manga chapter review for chapter 119. And I really enjoyed this chapter. This is basically the second part. Is this swearing in your country? The second part of the fight between Deku and Bakugo, and I really liked it. Now, technically, plot progression wise, not much happened because technically we're still in the same fight, and the fight is it's in the middle of the fight. I won't say it's only just started. They're in the middle of the fight, and this chapter didn't really focus on the fight. Even though it was a fighting chapter, it focused on the understanding and the mentality and the relationship between Bakugo and Deku. And I personally loved it because one thing that was really kind of blatantly obvious from the beginning of the series is that Bakugo is a prick and he really looks down on Izuku really bad. And one thing that's been really good by the mangaka of this series, sorry I don't have his name up here right now so I can't say it off the top of my head, so sorry, I should really know it off by heart, but one thing that this mangaka really has done well recently is bringing out Bakugo's mindset and like basically his feelings and why he's been doing what he's doing and his reasons for everything. And obviously it still doesn't justify what he's done and why he's been a prick to everyone, but it makes you empathize, not sympathize, and that's really, really cool. And being able to do that with a character is something that helps you understand a character more. And this is the reason why a good bit of writing can make a bad guy really a bad guy, a really likable bad guy, or make you understand why a certain villain can do something, or why a bad guy is a bad guy. And yeah, once again, great piece of writing, and I like the dialogue between the two, because one thing that's never happened between the two since the beginning of the series is even when Deku started getting his strength, even when he got admitted into UA, even when he got his license, every single stage, what kept on happening is Bakugo still kept on bad mouthing Izuku, and still kept on treating him like shit. And it's like, why? What is up with you? What is going on? And in this chapter, he actually tells him, he's like, yo, the reason why is from the fucking beginning, you've looked at me with a smug face like if you're looking down on me. And it's like, it's crazy because it's basically kind of shown that Bakugo's constantly been forced to look up to Deku, not because like he wants to, but he's acknowledged that there is something special about him, and he doesn't like that. He doesn't like that this person who he's picking on, that he's basically been making feel like shit for so long, has the strength and courage to be able to look down on him. It's like, where are you getting this from? And he can't fathom and understand where this is coming from. And it really was implemented when All Might passed on the power to him, to Deku. And it's like, obviously, like Bakugo didn't know this, but obviously through as the chapters have been going on and we've been going through the arcs, and in the last chapter Bakugo actually confirmed that he knows this Deku's secret and what's actually going on. Fucking great piece of writing. I'm loving it. This chapter also had some really good fight scenes as well. I liked how we finally get to see as well that this time Bakugo was doing faster thinking than Deku, and Bakugo's, he's smart as well. He's shown this in his fighting skills. He's shown this in all the different battles he's had, and every time he's fought, he's had a level of upgrade. He's got faster, he's got stronger, and obviously they have experience now, so they should be better. But what I do like is that his level of being better he's not reckless anymore. From the beginning, he basically does like an aerial attack. He blasts up diagonally into the air at an angle that he's never done before. And we've seen them go shoot forward, but to go at an angle to be able to hit Deku from a certain angle, like it's like kind of like, what the hell? And going at certain speeds throws off Deku, because his way of fighting isn't about using his speed and strength. It's about thinking. If you can go faster than what Deku can think and do things different, Deku will kind of panic and just kind of go all over the place. And I like how he used his knowledge and his understanding of him to be able to fight against him and actually give a decent fight. But what I do like as well is that Deku did not he was not going to become a chump. He said it straight up. He's like, look, I understand. He acknowledged Bakugo's feelings, but he didn't sympathize. He empathized. He understood, but he didn't accept. I mean, he accepted, but he didn't. He didn't basically be like, "Oh, okay, I get it," and he wasn't a bitch about it. And this is a great piece of characterization and development for both the characters. For Deku, for actually speaking out from his own mouth and saying to Bakugo, "I get that, but I won't be your punching bag anymore. I am strong and I will show you my strength. You want to fight? Let's fight." And the fighting was mwah. The level of art and the detail was great. The level of dialogue and the emotional connection and the characterization and development of relationship ticks all the boxes. Obviously, the plot progression didn't fly forward. They're still in the same place, and technically, if you really think about it, it's only been a few minutes because Aizawa still hasn't even come to the fighting grounds. So it's kind of like, how much time did actually go by? So for that, I can see why I won't give it full scores, but it's definitely like an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10, because that last few panel right there, when Deku, like, he sees inner monologue and he's like, alright, before my strength was 5%, that's as much as I could bang out, that's as much as I could do without kind of damaging myself. 8%, yo. 8% I'm so happy. This is some great development, because we know how much the percentages are. Even though it may seem small and pathetic, each one percentage is enough, and this is percentage for him to use comfortably without damaging himself. And the way they showed it at the end with the 8%, it shows like he's gonna go in. And I think I do believe he was using his new attack, so he's gonna be doing his new kicking attack, but he know that he can punch as well. So maybe the punch is 5%, but his new training skills with his legs is 8%. And he even says, "I've caught up to you." Fucking love it. Great chapter of Boku No Hero Academia. If you enjoyed the chapter, do give me the thumbs up. Let me know whether you liked my review as well. Join in the discussion down below. Stick around for my other reviews, and yeah, subscribe for that good stuff. It's been great talking to you guys. Chris is talking. Peace.